Hi buddy, today we will review the ED Reverser course by Max Miller. For your convenience, we will start with a short overview of the ED Reverser guide, continue with a detailed section about its pros and cons, and in the last sentences sum up our final thoughts and feelings about it. We hope that this review will help you to understand better if Max Miller's ED Reverser course is really for you or not. And we invite you to contact us if you will have any additional questions. Without further ado, let's start. What exactly is ED Reverser? Created by Max Miller, a former sufferer of erectile dysfunction, ED Reverser is an informative guide that will help you to understand the root cause of your erectile dysfunction problem and how to eliminate it permanently using natural methods. Max claims that he found the secret to curing erectile dysfunction from studying ancient rulers of Asia, such as Genghis Khan. According to Dr. Henry Chang, 1 out of 200 men, or 800 million men alive today, are descendants of Genghis Khan based on DNA evidence. This piece of information made him dig more information on how these ancient rulers could spawn so many children. Dr. Chang later shared that their almost supernatural sexual powers has to do with a secret known in English as Iron Horse. This is what the ED Reverser course is based on, according to Max Miller, in a nutshell. Here are some of the things you'll learn in the ED Reverser guide. The ancient secret to virility and powerful erections that has helped famous ancient rulers in Asia, like Genghis Khan, spawn hundreds to thousands of children. Comprehensive information about the main primary causes of erectile dysfunction, as well as its early signs and symptoms, and the pros and cons of mainstream treatments. A complete list of amino acids, proteins, and enzymes that you could add to your daily diet in order to treat your ED faster. Dietary supplements, including the right dosages, which will help increase blood flow to your sexual organ. Tips on how you can tweak the ED Reverser system in order to fit your unique needs. How to get rid of your worries about sex, as well as how to relax during the act, and much more. It is also important to mention that the ED Reverser guide comes with 3 bonus reports. Bonus number 1, the Her Best Lover Ever report that will tell you exactly how you can be the best partner that would give her pleasure in bed every single time. Bonus number 2, in the Conquering Premature Ejaculation and Real-World Ways to Fix It report, you'll discover little-known tricks for controlling your ejaculations, so you don't have to ruin the moment by releasing too soon. Bonus number 3, the Porn Star Sex Secrets, How to Perform Like the Pros report features an exclusive interview with Michael Stefano, an adult film star. Here he'll share his personal tips on how to get it up on command and keeping it up. These are the main things that Max Miller offers in his ED Reverser course. For more details about the main concepts of the guide, or about the bonus reports that come with it, you can visit this page on the official ED Reverser site. Now, let's proceed to the various pros and cons of Max Miller's ED solution. The pros and cons of ED Reverser. The pros: accessible ingredients. You can easily buy the ingredients recommended in the ED Reverser guide at your local grocery store, as far as the food and dietary supplements are concerned. What's more, the cost of the ingredients is not expensive at all, and it won't drain your bank account if you don't have a lot of money to spare. This is absolutely a good option for you. Easy to put into action. It's easier to stick to the ED Reverser program because all you basically need to do is add the recommended foods and supplements into your daily diet and follow the serving size and timing. You don't have to spend hours preparing what you're going to eat or starve yourself. Max Miller has already provided you with the ingredient list and instructions on how to adjust them every day to get the best possible results. Pain-free and less side effects. Self-injectable drugs are usually painless because they use fine needles, but they do cause bleeding and a small bruise on the injection site. Suppository drugs for erectile dysfunction, like alprostadil, can be painful. Other drugs, like papaverine, could trigger priapism, a painful prolonged erection. For example, in one review from drugs.com, one woman complained that alprostadil injectable caused burning sensations, irritation, and redness after her partner used it. Apparently, this CD drug could cause burning sensations or vaginal itching during sexual intercourse. Just to be clear, we're not saying that the food or supplements suggested in the ED Reverser book are 100% free from side effects. However, the risk for any side effect is much lower compared to the kind of drugs mentioned above. There's an actual science behind it. Just run a Google search to find medical articles and preliminary studies that talk about natural methods for curing erectile dysfunction. In just a few minutes, you will easily find tons of them. This is a good thing for us because we don't really want to try something that the science community hasn't looked into. There's a full money-back guarantee. Max Miller protects your investment by offering a 60-day money-back guarantee. In simple words, Max allows you to go through the entire material and apply it for several weeks. If you don't feel any improvements at all during this period, Mr. Miller says that you can simply contact him for a full refund. The cons: medical supervision. As we would always advise, if you suffer from a serious health condition, you should not start any treatment without consulting your doctor first. Make an appointment with your doctor to discuss this alternative treatment for erectile dysfunction, so you'll know exactly what you're getting into. Individualized treatment plan. Each person who suffers from ED is different, and what works for one may not work for another. The same is true when it comes to the ED Reverser Guide, and you should bear in mind that the results of this treatment plan may vary. We will recommend following the ED Reverser treatment plan for a few weeks, and if it doesn't work at all, to try and tweak it a little so it can fit your unique needs better. Distributed only in digital format. Most people wouldn't normally have any problem with this. However, if you're the type who prefer to leaf through a physical book, this might not be for you. Of course, you can get a hard copy by printing the entire guide yourself, but that's going to cost you extra. The bottom line: overall, we believe that the ED Reverser course is definitely worth a look. The guide itself is very easy to follow. The ingredients recommended by Max Miller are accessible and not expensive. And most important, it is pretty easy to put this natural treatment plan into action without taking any risky drugs. While there is a lack of studies that confirm the effectiveness of natural methods in curing erectile dysfunction, there are many medical articles and preliminary studies that suggest that it may have beneficial effects for sufferers. These studies back up many of the claims in the ED Reverser Guide, something that we believe is very important. In addition, we also believe that if you don't have erectile dysfunction, you could still benefit from this guide. For example, you could use it to maintain your prostate health by enhancing blood flow. Good blood circulation brings important nutrients and oxygen to your sexual organ, and it also gets rid of waste materials from your system. With that said, the ED Reverser course is not for everyone, and it also has its downsides. For one, Max Miller is too wordy. We think he should just give the important details and avoid fluffy words to save the reader's time. In addition, we personally believe that big claims may also raise many people's red flags. We're not saying this is a fraudulent product, but Max should provide more conclusive, peer-reviewed scientific studies to back up his claims. It is also important to mention again that if you suffer from any serious health condition, then before eating the food and taking the supplements shared in this guide, you should make sure to consult your doctor first. Natural doesn't always mean that something is completely free from any side effects. To sum it up, the ED Reverser program is far from being perfect. However, if you want a pain-free solution that has fewer side effects compared to popular drugs, if you want something that's easy to integrate into your daily life, or if you simply want something that will help you tackle the root cause of your ED and not just to mask its symptoms, then the ED Reverser course is a good option for you. Moreover, Considering that there's a 100% refund policy in place, you can simply try out the ED Reverser system without worrying too much about your money. Click the link below to get the ED Reverser course with all the bonuses at a special discounted price, and start following Max Miller's step-by-step treatment plan. Risk-free now. Well, we hope that this review has helped you in making a final decision. Feel free to shop around so you can make a proper comparison. We wish you all the best.